What's going on? Welcome back. We're live trading the markets. No fluff, no fake gurus, just straight executions. All right, let's break down what we're looking at today. So I made a few trades. I'm in a short right now on a practice account. I think I made a trade or two here. Yeah, I'm up 13. Yeah, just flat on my XFAs. We got some support and resistance levels, but it's a pretty big range. It's a 300-point range. Let's check out the Truth Socials. Anything new? Not really. 4 hours ago, Trump said, none of these people, including our own very disappointing NATO, understood anything unless they have pressure placed on them. Okay. So Trump's going to place some pressure on NATO. Maybe stop the funding. Let's see the marine traffic. Anything going through here? Anything going through the strait? Oh, we got two here. An Indian cargo ship. Another Indian cargo ship. We got some here. Another India. This is China? No, I don't know which country that is. And an Iranian ship over here. Here's some coming in. Okay. Yeah, not too much, but look, at least some ships are going through. That's a good sign. For longs. We have oil below $197.40 down. It's actually up 3.17% for the day. Nasdaq's up 0.5%. Well, I shorted here. Could have took like 40 points. That probably would have been the move. But since this is a practice account, I'm not too concerned. Let's check individual stocks here. Tesla up 1%. Nvidia up 0.8. Meta's up 3.4. Nice. Intel up 2.6. Amazon's up 4.4. MicroStrategy's up 1 and almost 2%. Microsoft's down 0.5%. Interesting. SanDisk is still killing it. Up almost 7%, 6.8%. Wild. Here's a little overview of the equities situation. Gorilla Glass Corning's doing really well. Up almost 3%. Home Depot up 0.6. Walmart's up almost 2%. Yeah, equities are looking pretty good. Pretty solid day. The long terms are looking pretty good. $401/TFSA is up. 16,000 for the year. That's not bad. Non-taxable. Oh, volume seems really low. JP Farms, thanks for telling me that. Appreciate it. Not even had to put it up. I'm just about to put the mic a little closer to my mouth. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Are you in any positions? Live or practice? We see oil consolidating a little bit. Had a little spike up there. Into 97s. It's been there for a while. For an hour. CMNQ trying to make a move up. So ideally I'd want to stop up here, but that's too big of a stop. I don't even want to take that risk, even if it is a practice account. Yeah, I'm just going to get out of that. Happy Kids Trades. Sup? Thanks for stopping in again. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good rest. No trades at the moment, JP Farms? Alright. Yeah, I didn't make them any either. Had to do some stuff in the morning. I'm green. I'm at $8, $13. $21. Enough to buy myself you can't buy yourself much for $21 nowadays. Especially when they tax you on the 21 for capital gains. So that 21's really like, what, $14? I saw a couple of ships move through the strait. There's some moving right now. This data's delayed, I think. This 2 hours ago, 1 hour ago, 6 hours ago. I'd like to see like a bunch of traffic, like lines of traffic starting to go through. Give you an idea of if the strait's actually opening up or not. Taking a look at any news from the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. Don't see much. It's evening time in Israel. That's usually when some bombs and missiles start going off. See what happens there. NQ's making a move. Taking a look at the volume. There's some size up by 25,250. Might try to take that out. With the oil going down. Yeah, let's try to put in a cheeky long here on a practice. Maybe it'll go to 250. Maybe even like the 260 area. Get a double topping. Just to dump down. But oil's making a push down, so we might see. We're below the 97 zone now. Are we gonna make a new area of consolidation? Let's wait and see. You're green $1.50 JP Farms? Heck yeah. Where am I from, Randy? I'm from the West Coast. Vancouver, Canada. Born and raised. I'm not actually in the city of Vancouver, but in the area. Most people that are from the city, like Metro Vancouver, just say Vancouver. That's what everyone knows. Okay, well, that short's not working out too well. But that's fine. It's just practice. Just doing a little practice. Remember that meme by Allen Iverson? It's like, practice? You talking about practice? That meme lives in my head. We talking about practice? Well, you know what? Practice makes perfect. JP Farms, if you're up $1.50, I mean, imagine the guys that are down 1,000 or blown their account. They'd love to have that $1.50 right now. It's always nice to survive the day. Like, look at these days. $8 minus $2. $8. Oh, that's hilarious. 826, 826. $6. You know, you can't always make 300 or 400 or 200. A green day is a green day. Usually this 10 a.m. hour, I usually start seeing some sort of reversal pattern. But I'm also seeing like a sort of an M pattern starting to build. Like we went up pretty strong. Went down, rejected. Now we're going back up. Could be a double top just to go back down. It's a very possible move. But then there's also the chance of a flag. Like, do we go back up here and then do an M pattern? Anything's possible. I'd like to see 25,300 and stay up there. That'd be nice. And we're not too far away from that, like 70 points. Oil still going down. Nice sunny weather here today. That's always nice to see, especially in the Pacific Northwest. Looks like Steak is paying Donald Trump to tweet, or Paramount is, or something. This is the latest truth from Trump. Get ready for the UFC. Freak. Steak. Sorry about that. Let's go back to the practice account. Nah, it always sucks when you get in a position, then it just consolidates for like an hour. If we let's see where the volume's at. I mean, it's a decent volume here. I mean, this is the point of control where we're at. We're pretty much where my order is. But we got some volume down here as well. We got volume down here by VWAP. If oil keeps going down, NQ should keep going up. I didn't even get breakfast this morning. Slept in. The wife left for, I don't know, I think the gym. Waiting for her to come back to make me some eggs. Eggs and toast. Eggs and toast. Still couldn't get my camera to work yesterday. I don't know what I have to do to make that work. JP Farms, Missouri. Missouri. I'm looking to long MES. Sure is slow at the moment. Oh yeah. MES, huh? Oh yeah. It's a little bit ahead of NQ, that's for sure. It's trying to make a breakthrough. Let's see if we get a double top in here. You had an egg and cheese sandwich this morning? Oh man, lucky you, bro. I had 1.5 coffees this morning. Egg and cheese sandwich and a croissant. That's fire. It's one of my faves. I usually throw some meat in there too, like some bacon. I don't really like the avocado toast type thing, so I don't really use that. But I like avocado. Apparently, it's good for you. I used to love to cook, but when I got married, I was like, I'm not cooking anymore. Like, why did I get married? I'm married to have a cook. No, I'm kidding. I'll cook sometimes. I cooked dinner the other day. Made steaks for my kids. Wife was at work at the time, so I guess I just made dinner for me and my kids. My daughter's funny. She won't eat anything except just plain toast and like fruits and vegetables, like noodles, and like that's about it. And steaks. She loves my steaks. She likes it more medium. I like it medium rare. I make it somewhere in between medium and medium rare. My son will eat anything. If he's hungry, he'll eat it. JP Farms, are you an actual farmer? Or are you an actual farmer? Or you have a farm? Or is that your last name? Farms. Mr. Farms. Oh, someone's at my door. I'm back in 2 minutes. All right. Back to action. All right, yes, well, made a nice newer high there. Now let's wait on NQ to do the same. 130 acres, JP Farms, nice. Cattle and hay. That's sick, man. That'd be great, awesome to have. I used to have a 10-acre blueberry farm. But the blueberries wouldn't grow. The soil was just... Forgot, we got it like soil tested and they were like, oh yeah, the soil's fine. And after we planted our crop, got another soil test and they're like, oh, it's too acidic or... Something was a problem with it. Didn't get much growth in the berries for like 2-3 years. Sold the farm. Made a little profit. Farming is some hard work, man. I remember driving the tractor with all the bumps. And we get a lot of rain here too, so like your tires get stuck and it was difficult work. And then hiring people would just cost more money than like the crop would. Like, I think the best year was like $30,000 in blueberries, and I spent around $30,000, so like broke even. Yeah, JP Farms, 10 acres, couldn't even take care of that. Yeah, if farming was easy, everyone would do it, no doubt. Nothing's easy. I mean, if trading was easy, everyone would be doing it too. It ain't easy. Well, okay, ES is coming down now. NQ didn't make a newer high. So that's not cool. Still got like 100 let's see, we got... There's about 200 contracts with 25,300 on the NQ. There's like 60 at 25,275. That could be a target for a long. Oil's still going down, which is good. I don't see any update on the marine traffic. Let's see here. Not really. Okay. Well, Iranian container ship. Where's this guy going? It doesn't really say here. Okay. That was 6 hours ago. There's a group of ships here just hanging out or something. Yeah, I'm just waiting for like... Is there any other news coming out? Any numbers? We got most of the numbers. Trump cabinet meeting. Iran's supreme leader statement at 10:48. Oh, that's interesting. What's that going to be about? Iran's supreme leader unconscious and unable to be involved in any decision making. New York Post. Oh, that was 2 days ago. Can't really find any information on this. Well, that's going to be interesting. We're only 8 minutes away from that. Iran's supreme leader statement. All right, that could be the next thing to maybe move this market a bit. Maybe he'll say some nice things about Trump. Remember, Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Peter Lynch. Know what you own, and know why you own it. That's important too for long terms. Well, the market's never wrong. Remember that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we have a little push down. Since this is a practice account, let's just add, but we got a lower high. If we break this, we get a lower low. That's invalidation. That's a huge move. I want to take this trade in a real money account, that's for sure. Because you got VWAP all the way down at 25,075. Let's reset the VWAP. I mean, if it goes all the way down there, it's going to be like a $500 loss. Definitely would I want to take that. Yeah, JP Farms looking at a double top situation. But the market likes to make fools of us all. What's usually obvious, everyone's looking at, and the market likes to take as many people out as they can. That's the whole goal of the market, just to take everyone's liquidity. I need a better internet connection. My uploads are capped at like 500 MBS or something like that. But my uploads go up to like 1 gigabit or 2 gigabit. I'm gonna figure that out. Still gotta figure out my camera stuff, my audio. And if I do the video, I need some lighting. Got a lot of stuff to figure out this weekend. I gotta figure out how to use OBS a little better. Like right now, I just figured out like how to start streaming from OBS. And that's it. Luckily, when I plugged in my headset, it just automatically started started working, so I didn't have to do any settings for that. And I'm streaming at 1920 by 1080. I don't know if I should like increase that or like. I think I tried to stream in 4K, but the stream was glitchy. Probably has something to do with my ISP. Gotta figure that out too. Slow and steady. I mean, a short on oil, like, looking pretty good. I mean, that's a strong push down. How many ticks is this? 653 ticks. Wow. That's a good push down. Still up for the day. Tesla's up 1.27. Nvidia's up 0.7. Gold's up 0.8. Meta's up 3%. Meta's been doing great for the last couple of days. Microsoft's down 0.75%. Intel is up 3%. Intel's been doing great last couple of days as well. Silver's up 2.5%. MicroStrategy up 1.87%. Deere's up 1.13%. AMD's up 1%. JP Morgan's up 0.8%. Eli Lilly's up like 1%. Google's up 0.75%. Equities are looking pretty decent. Okay, here we go. Here we go. A little push here. Let's see what ES is doing. Iran Supreme Leader just released a statement. What did he say? Must have said something positive because market's starting to go up here. No, I don't see anything. I do not see anything from the Supreme Leader of Iran, but he said something. And the financial juice ain't working for me right now for some reason. It's not letting me log in. That's weird. All right, that's weird. I can't get the information, but he said something positive, and we're going up. And oil's going down, so Some positive statement must have happened. Let's get out of that. Just look at volume profile. Or sorry, the DOM here. Yeah, there's some contracts up here. 32, 26, 24, 68. There's a couple hundred contracts all the way up to 25,275. Do we tap that? All right. We broke through that a bit. Not how much volume was that? 3,000. It's not a lot. Oil is money maker when you're on the right side. Oh yeah, oil's a big contract. And back up it goes. I mean, we're not too far from all-time highs. I mean, right now we're only 6% away from all-time highs. Well, we can get a 6% move in like one day. So it's looking pretty good for equities at the moment. But it just takes one tweet from the commander-in-chief. We could wake up one day and it's like down like 9%. Circuit breakers going off. Where did Happy Kids Trades go? Did you leave, bro? Oh, there's only one person watching. Oh, God. I think it's just you and me, JP Farms. Actually, it only says one person watching, so I think it's just me watching myself. Oh, well. It was good while it lasted, boys. Appreciate you guys coming in, though. JP Farms and Happy Kids Trades. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, and you guys, I think, liked it, too. I expect some kind of news before close to move markets. There was some stuff scheduled. I mean, there's a Trump cabinet meeting right at 1, right at close. And then there's some Asian stuff. Japanese PPI, Bank of Korea base rate, Chinese CPI, US-Iran negotiations all day. What's that? So there's definitely news after hours. During the Asian markets. Give it time and your channel will grow. Oh yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, I don't expect too much. I'm not expecting anything from the stream. It just sucks trading by yourself. Nice to have people like commenting and being able to talk back and forth. Maybe I could set something up where like people in the comments can call in or too. That'd be cool. So I don't think many channels do that. Like let the commenters like call in. Like a radio show. Yeah, I'm gonna figure some stuff out on the weekend. Oh yeah, JP Farms. I love to see people succeed. Especially nowadays, you know, everyone's like hurting, complaining about even food and stuff. Like, it's a sad state of affairs. I'm a business owner too, and I've tried my best to not increase rates on my customers. But like, you just have to do it because employees need more money too, and there's like profit margins are being like depleted. They're so thin. The taxes keep going up. As soon as you make some money, the government wants more of it. And before, like, last 3 years, my wife hasn't been working, so like, I've been the only one making money, and now my wife's working, and the government's gonna want huge chunks. It's like, oh, both you guys are working now. Okay, tax the crap out of us. Especially in Canada, we get taxed on everything, and our tax rates are super high. But JP Farms, you got 130 acres, baby. You're sitting on a gold mine, baby. Land is like the best investment. Real estate, like apartments and stuff, like that's not as good as like actual land. Single family homes, farms. That's where the long term wealth is. And always make sure you max out your 401k. In Canada, we don't have a 401k, but something very similar. I'm a retired electrician and trade for fun mostly. Oh, nice. You're retired? That's awesome. Well, you're probably bored too. Yeah, my sister said it best. Like, I have my own job, but like, she's like, your hobby is trading. Because I don't have that many hobbies. So I call trading my hobby now. You had 9 kids and 19 grandchildren? Wow, Marty. You have definitely passed your DNA on to the next generation. Good for you. I mean, biologically, that's like the goal of being a human. Spread the seed, baby. Hopefully, that's with one woman. Don't tell me you got a bunch of baby mamas. Wait, give me a second. It's been good for us. No, man, more kids the better. I have 2 kids, and honestly, I want a lot more, but it's not my choice. It's up to the wife. It's her body. I mean, I might slip one past the goalie here and there, but it's up to her at the end of the day. She's gonna. One woman being married almost 44 years. Well, you know what? You probably have a great woman. To stay with one person for 44 years? That's amazing. Never been on welfare. Well, you've been working hard, you know. Electricians work hard. That's awesome. And you got a farm, man. You live in the dream. That's the dream of like 99% of the people out there. To have a bunch of kids, to have a farm, and to be day trading, and have like a bunch of grandchildren. I'm not at the age of grandchildren, but like give it like 10, 15, 20 years, and then I'm going to be talking about my grandchildren. In Canada, we call welfare social assistance. We don't want to offend someone. Try to be too polite up here. Just got to step back for a minute here. All right, JP Farms. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you'll be back. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Well, I mean, we're getting higher lows here. We got a higher high by a couple ticks. The next move up here. There is some liquidity. I'd like to see 25,300 today. That'd be a nice move. I'm on my Express account. Let's go back to the practice. I'm up 200 bucks on the practice and like up like $5 on the XFAs. That's usually what happens, right? All right, let's see if we can get a push up, make some new highs of the day. Coffee's all cold now. Hey, Anybody want a cold coffee? Still smells good though. Might microwave it. Let's put a long here. It's not really doing that M pattern. Stop would be down here. That's, oh God. It's like 80 points. Is that 80 points? 66 points. Probably not the best move, but it is a practice account, so should be fine. Won't get any emotional damage there. See any update on this marine traffic? Not really. Oh, who's these guys? Oh, there's some cargo. Actually, these guys were here before too. Yeah, nothing new. No update at least. Okay, well that was not a good long. Good thing that was on a practice. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty big dump here. I was gonna put this on my XFA. Glad I didn't. I would have been down $100 already in like 3 minutes. Looks like we're gonna go down. Hit my stop. Might go down to VWAP. I might go to this area that I highlighted last night, where we had some support and resistance. Okay, there goes my stop. Wheel's trying to come up. Let's see if a short would work here. Let's put another short. No, I had to sneeze. That was wild. Oh, I had this on mute the whole time. Ah, that's the worst. Well, I was just talking about. Wasn't talking about much, anyways. I was just talking about like there's some liquidity down at 25,120. And actually, there's a pretty decent amount of contracts at 25,200. So that's interesting. Will they take that out? They probably should. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. This trade's not working out. Let's cut it. Well, there's some volume to the downside now. This might be a good spot to short. All right, you know what? This short's looking pretty good. Let's put a. Let's let this candle finish. We got some liquidity to the downside. There's like 800 contracts at 155. Might try to fake it out, just have that huge order there and just keep moving it. But there's lots of orders to the downside. There's still that like 180 contract order at 25,300. Let's look at equities. Equities are curling down. VWAP's down to 25. It's at 25,080. There's no reason it wouldn't go down and get that. All right, let's put in a short. We got that red candle I was waiting for. I'm just going to cut this if it tries to come back up. There you go, another red candle. If we don't see movement here, I don't have the patience to hold on. A lot of headline risk right now. Might just get out. It's not going to make a big move here. New 1 minute candle. Let's see. Oil's trying to make a move up. Alright, I'm just going to put a stop. I'm going to guarantee something. Alright, stopped out. Oh, now it's making the move. Great. That was the kind I was looking for. Now it's making the move. Let's see if you can catch it. Let's go down. All right, I'm just going to get out. Equities are all still pretty much up. Oracle's down 5%. That's brutal. A couple of my long terms are doing fairly well. Yeah. Nothing's looking too spicy right now. There was a bunch of liquidity and then they pulled the orders. I mean, we can see 25,120 maybe. There's 257 contracts on the NQ down there. There's no reason it shouldn't go down and grab that, and that's right by VWAP as well. And NQ likes to push a little bit more and get all the hands out before it makes a move up. Oil's still below 100. That's positive for equities. Let's see if there's any update on the marine traffic here. Anything new? No, still looks empty. We're above the IBH, the IB high, initial balance high. So if we could remain up there, we could still keep this, stay positive. But once it goes below there, I mean, anything can happen. We can start touching the IB lows, the VWAP. My IB lows at 24,964. If anyone's watching, to say something in the chat, bro. It'd be nice to chat with somebody. Just been talking to myself for the last 50 minutes or so. Get enough viewers one day, I'll try to do a giveaway. Oh, I can do probably like a Visa card giveaway. That's possible. Visa gift card. Enough to buy like a combine or something. When we took out the liquidity by 155, but they pulled most the orders. Like, we didn't get too much volume. Let me see the NQ here. So, actually, we got some decent volume there. 2,000. Got a couple thousand contracts in the last couple minutes. That's not nothing. But it's not that much either, honestly. Let me see. I got that. There's a wick here. There's wicks here. Let's look at a longer term. Let's look at a 15-minute here. Yeah, there's a lot of room to go down, honestly. 25,100 would be a decent target for a short. But it's not a cheap short. I mean, if you put your stop loss here, that's 100 points. I had someone watching and they left. They're like, F this guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. All right, let's see. I want to put in a short right now. I like that wick. If we can push down to VWAP now, that'd be great. If not, I'm going to cut it. Ouch. Come on. So 40 seconds left in this candle. Oil's pushing up. Come on, make a move. Oil to 100. Let's go. Might have to cut this before I even get the next candle. 10 seconds. All right, let's see. That's all I'm going to risk. $7. I'm risking $7. If I lose this trade, I'm going to go touch some grass. Yeah, there you go. All right, time to touch some grass. So we're getting some movement here. Let's put us into these wicks. It's probably not the best long, but you know what? Let's try it out. Maybe we'll get some momentum here. All right, we'll take that. Oh, it's going. Well, let's see if oil keeps. If oil pulls back, we can see some more momentum to the upside. That'd be nice. Is Trump live right now? Let's see here. Official Saudi energy ministry attacks also extended to major refining facilities, including Satorp and Jabal, Ras Tunara refinery, Semret refinery in Yanbu, and Riyadh refinery, directly affecting exports of refined products. Okay. Well, another nice green candle there. This might keep going. Oil's going down. I've had people in the chat. I'm like, throw some W's, bro. Oh, there's a pretty big red candle now. And oil had a little wick there. It's going up and down, back and forth. Anything can happen, really. We got Intel coming up. Tesla just doesn't want to make a push. I'd like to see a Tesla have like a 5% day. It's been going down for ages. I'm long Tesla at like $400. for my long terms. That's my worst performing for the year right now. We're 15 minutes away from power hour. Let's see what we have on the schedule for tomorrow. It's tomorrow, April 10th. Yes. We got CPI, year over year, month over month. We got Canadian employment change. Factory orders. University of Michigan sediment. Sediment. Israeli military have began striking Hezbollah launch sites in Lebanon. Okay, well, that's not good. Definitely don't want that happening. To respect the U.S. ceasefire with Iran, I mean, like, they should force Israel to stop striking too. You'd think that show respect, since the U.S. sends billions of dollars to Israel every year for defense. Well, there's no one watching right now. I'm just talking to myself. That's all right. I'm used to talking to myself. What can we talk about? Let's talk about romantic novels. Okay. Anyone in the chat read a romantic novel? No? Okay. Switch the topic. No, man. Someone at my door again? Well, made a couple of trades up $45. So essentially flat. Like I'd put in a trade right now and risk like $45, but I don't think it's worth it. But it looks like it wants to go up. I mean, you can consider this a cup and handle on the 1 minute. And then essentially with a cup and handle, 25,211. I mean, that's possible. Well, we'll see. See what happens. Oh, there you go. It's going down. Is my video audio on? Yep. All right. Now it looks like it wants to break down. Yeah, this is a hard market. Meta's trying to point down. Tesla just keeps going down. That's brutal. Let's see where the volume's at. There's 257 orders at $25,120. 25,300 still has that like around like 180 or 80 contracts. 180. Oh, there's a bunch by 137. 25,137. There's like 700 contracts. I mean, a really good play would be this goes up, takes out even them, and then dumps down. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I think I want a short, but not at this point right now. I want them to take out all this area right here. Once it takes those guys out, I don't know if it's gonna go all the way up and take everyone out. Like the way NQ moves, I mean, usually I'll take these guys out, pretend to go down, then go all the way up, take everyone out, just to go down again. Oh, we'll see. All right, since no one's watching, I'm gonna just step back for a couple minutes. All right. Yeah, it's playing out like I thought it would. Okay, let's see. I mean, this might be a good area to take a short. It played out. I took out everyone in the circle. This was drawn like 10, 20 minutes ago. Played out perfectly. Let's see if it continues down now. If we look at VWAP, is still down there at 25,087. We didn't even get close to that. Equities, Nvidia's trying to come up. Nvidia's at 183.76, up almost a 1% for the day. Intel's up 3.4%. Tesla's up 0.6%. But Tesla's definitely been the weakest. Okay, the second option is like it comes up here and takes this liquidity. Oh, it's going. All right, let's see if it's going to take that liquidity up there. Get a 1-to-1 play here. Hold on, my wife's calling me. Alright, this trade's kind of working out. Oh, what the? What did I just click? You're currently in active positions. If you log out now, all orders will be automatically canceled and closed. That's weird. Oh, I clicked this button, I think. Log out. You know what? I'm going to put a stop right here and just let it go. Either make 12 bucks or... Who knows? They'll probably stop me out anyways. Well, we got to stop. We're in a long. Got a tight stop. 6 points. Not trying to do anything crazy right now. Look, oil's coming up and now it's going to stop me out. Oh, okay. Alrighty there. Alright. Just going to let the market move a bit. We're in power hour. I usually don't like trading power hour. Unless it's like a practice account. And let's see. We'll put a long on our practice. I'll be back. All right, we're back. Okay. Let's cut that. Oh, crude's going up, eh? Let's see. Let's put a short on crude. I'm going to cut this off short, maybe even reverse it if it starts going up. All right, we're going to add one more short. And if it doesn't work out, we're just going to cut it. Not going to hold on to it. Hope and dream. Hold and dream, I guess. Sorry for clearing my throat in the mic. Got a frog in my throat. All right. All right, it's not looking good. We're going to cut that. That's what? Like 3 bad trades in a row. At this point, if this was an XFA, I'd probably like close out. We're like 49, like 39 minutes away from end of day. All right, we'll see. I mean, NQ has some liquidity up in the 230 to 35 area, which is just a little bit above this. All right, let's see what happens. No positions. Finish out the market. End the stream. Be back at 3 or 4 or something. Depends what I gotta do. For anyone that stopped by, left a like. I got 2 likes. That's dope. JP Farms came in. Happy Kids Trades came in. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, we're getting another push up. Are we going to take those contracts at 25,000, 35? We're 10 points away. Why not, right? There we go. But oil, look at oil. Oil's trying to come up too, so this might just fake us out thinking is at least going to take out this area and then dump. And we got kind of a head and shoulders going on over here. All right. Got some nice green candles there. Will it last is a question. Oil. Gotta look at oil too. If oil's pumping, you can expect NQ to pump. All right, it's making a push up. Here we go. Let's see. Is oil gonna dump it on us? Let's see. Here we go. Oil, dump it. NQ, pump it. I bought up here. I bought at 223. No, I shorted at 205. No, wait a minute. Oh, did I take a loss in the last one? Oh, this is a practice. Yeah, I bought down here, sold up here. We got some liquidity. They're moving it up. But to go in now, like 30 minutes away from market close, it's not the best time of day to get into a position, honestly. You can make a lot or lose a lot. Well, I appreciate everyone coming in. Might just close the stream down now. I'll be back later today. For anyone that stopped by, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys soon.